when I say me, I mean the me that I was talking about earlier, like the me that's underneath a million layers of not me.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 incredible TV performances by first-time actors.
It's too late.
For this list, we'll be looking at actors who kickstarted their careers through outstanding small-screen performances with little to no acting experience. Are there any first-time performances that stood out on the small screen for you? Share your favorites in the comments. Number 10. Aliqua Cox, Hawkeye. By 2020, Aliqua Cox had dropped out of college and had held multiple jobs. By the end of that same year, she wound up with the ultimate dream job acting for the first time for Marvel Studios. Debuting on the Disney Plus miniseries Hawkeye, Maya Lopez, or Echo, is a ruthless criminal whose deafness supports her impeccable combat reflexes. On top of nailing the physicality in the action-packed role, Cox's natural charisma and range made the unpredictable character a series highlight. This high-profile acting break certainly made Cox a superhero for Native American, deaf, and amputee communities.
I've realized no matter what I do, I can't bring my father back. Finding whoever killed him, well, that won't change anything.
Audiences are expecting more marvelous things from her in Echo's spin-off series. Number 9. Mutsuko Erskine, Pen 15. Maya Erskine blurred the lines between autobiography and fiction even in casting for the Hulu series Pen 15. Who better to play her on-screen mom than her off-screen one?
You like it? I changed it last night.
No, it's stupid.
No, it's not. I got layers.
レアじゃないよ、おかしいって。ビッコだよ。
Mutsuko Erskine probably didn't need to do much acting as Yuki Ishii Peters, but her expert comedic timing and subtler moments of heart made Yuki an invaluable figure in her daughter's coming-of-age comedy. As Erskine's acting chops grew, so too did Yuki's role as a voice of reason, and a more layered individual by season 2.
なぜ辞めたの？仕事。好きだったの。
子供たちが家にいてほしいって言うから。
Erskine's acting career doesn't seem to have gone further than Pen 15, but she's certainly left an impression for moms in need of some appreciation.
I just want to say thanks for being so good to Mora.
Oh, Mora's mom. I'm just talking with Anna's mom, Kathy. Maybe let's all talk.
Number 8. Hannah Einbinder, Hacks. After appearing at Montreal's Just for Laughs festival in 2019, Hannah Einbinder quickly rose through the stand-up circuit, but she truly stepped up to the world stage after starring on HBO Max's Hacks. The role of Ava Daniels is a candid, up-and-coming stand-up who receives the dubious honor of writing for diva comedy legend Deborah Vance.
You work for me, and not very well. You couldn't even do the one thing I asked.
Well, I'm sorry I couldn't haggle for your Jean Valjean tchotchke or whatever, but I'm a comedy writer.
Playing off of real-life legend Jean Smart, Einbinder measures up to the snappy banter and turbulent growth of a comedic talent facing the farce of the entertainment industry.
I will take that pot pill.
It's not a pill, it's a gummy, but great.
And you can take one too if you want.
I was gonna anyway.
Ava may still be struggling to stand up on her own 2 feet, but with a hit show and major award nominations for her television debut, Hannah Einbinder has found her big break.
A lot of people to talk to, especially my Uncle Mitch, who really doesn't want me to do 23andMe, so now I'm pretty much convinced he's a serial killer.
One in every family.
Number 7. Callum Scott Howells, It's a Sin. Callum Scott Howells was known as an outgoing singing sensation before playing in a different key on Britain's Channel 4's It's a Sin.
He said I can have a set of keys so I can get in at 8:30. Before him, I'll open up for the day.
So what's that, promotion? Do you get more money?
Are you like a manager now?
No. So what does it mean? It means I can open up at 8:30.
Colin Morris Jones is a shy Welsh tailor's apprentice who gets taken in by the Pink Palace gang of London. He finally comes out of his shell as a proud member of the gay community in the 1980s until he falls victim to the AIDS crisis. It's a challenging range of emotion for any veteran actor.
I'm not dirty.
No one said you were.
I never did anything bad. I really didn't.
But Howells hits all the right notes in one of the most acclaimed performances of the sensational drama. With a BAFTA nomination for his first role, Howells is expected to continue captivating audiences on both stage and screen.
Your stuff, that's what it says. It says no one survives. Oh, mommy, make them do something. I don't want to die.
Number 6. Felicia Pearson, The Wire. Although HBO's The Wire was praised for its authentic portrayal of Baltimore street life, truly authentic casting came with Felicia Snoop Pearson in season 3.
Are you contracting or just doing some work around the house?
No, we work all over.
Full time?
No, we had about 5 jobs last month.
The former drug dealer grew up in foster care and did time in prison before meeting Michael K. Williams at a club. Pearson's story and auditions led her to being cast as a character of the same name, a high-ranking member in a drug syndicate. Snoop's snappy monologues and casual kills made for one of the most memorable characters in the ensemble. It helped that Pearson brought a natural intensity that likely came from personal experience.
He going for Chris, you gonna see.
Marlo need a meet.
The Wire gave Pearson her big break in the entertainment industry, but she earned it with one of the standout performances of the classic series.
But it's how you carry yourself. Always apart, always acting wild, when you should be doing what you told. You was never one of us.
Number 5. Stephen Van Zandt, The Sopranos. As a member of Bruce Springsteen's E Street Band, Stephen Van Zandt was New Jersey royalty before becoming a more menacing boss's sidekick on The Sopranos. Showrunner David Chase created the role of Silvio Dante specifically for Van Zandt's acting debut. The strip club owner stood out from his fellow mobsters for his refined style and business skills.
I'm gonna tell you something I never told anybody. Back when Jackie was at the end, he floated the idea of me stepping up to the big seat. Not Tony, me.
This only made it more hilarious or terrifying when he lost his cool. Silvio quickly became one of the most popular characters on HBO's landmark crime drama for Van Zandt's natural presence and humor. The rock star has since chosen to make peace with a limited acting career. But with The Sopranos, his screen stardom will never disappear.
Right there. Your attitude lately.
4 months inside, I'm supposed to skip down the street?
You're only as good as your last envelope. You'll know that.
Number 4. Frank Silva, Twin Peaks. Frank Silva was a set dresser on Twin Peaks when mere furniture and camera misplacements gave David Lynch the idea of a menacing figure trapped in a room. He thus gave Silva the role of Killer Bob, an interdimensional spirit who possesses the residents of Twin Peaks to do his evil bidding.
He can't ask for your soul.
It sounds far-fetched, but Silva sold the otherworldly horror with his wild intensity. Bob became the center of Twin Peaks' biggest plot twists and fans' worst nightmares. Sadly, it was both the beginning and the end of a promising acting career for Silva, who died of AIDS in 1995. But he leaves behind a legacy as one of the most memorable villains and acting debuts in TV history.
It smells like something's burning! Sarah?
Number 3. Maisie Williams, Game of Thrones. Maisie Williams was a 12-year-old aspiring dancer when she auditioned for the dense cast of HBO's Game of Thrones. She wound up standing out from the ensemble as Arya Stark, the combative noble's daughter who vows revenge after her loved ones are betrayed.
I was angry when I heard someone else had done it. However long my list got, he was always first.
Your list?
Of people I'm going to kill.
She was initially just the scrappy contrast from her ladylike sister Sansa, played by fellow newcomer Sophie Turner. But Arya's growth into a fierce assassin is considered by fans to be one of the richest character arcs on the epic show. With this unique showcase of range, Williams soon landed several leading roles before she turned 20. Of course, it all started with the surprise break of an iconic action heroine and of Maisie Williams' equally iconic career.
Your sons shall be knights and princes and lords.
No. That's not me.
Number 2, Hunter Schafer, Euphoria. Between school and modeling, Hunter Schafer first captivated the public as a vocal activist for trans rights.
If I can conquer men, then I can conquer femininity.
Her speaking to the unique challenges facing young people today made her an ideal fit for HBO's scandalous teen drama Euphoria.
Just wanted to tell you that I love you. And I miss you so much.
High school outcast and love interest Jules Vaughn is a role of out loud energy and heavy emotion, and acting freshman Schafer holds her own against a more experienced cast of talent. She earned particular praise for a special therapy episode which she herself co-wrote.
I've been trying to conquer femininity, and somewhere along the way, I feel like femininity conquered me.
Jules is now considered a seminal figure in the representation of trans youth, with Schafer being hailed as a major acting discovery. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Ho Yun-jung, Squid Game. The Netflix sensation Squid Game stars some of the most popular actors in South Korea, but one of the juiciest roles went to veteran supermodel Ho Yun-jung.
내 뒤통수를 쳐?
너한테 빚진 거보다 갖다 바친 게 더 많아.
그렇게 당당한 년이 왜 도망을 쳤을까?
도망이 아니라 독립한 것뿐이야.
Her Kang Se-byuk is a pickpocket and North Korean defector who participates in the dangerous Squid Game for a chance to give her family a better life. It's an initially quiet role, which gradually becomes one of the most sympathetic and morally unpredictable.
넌 왜 나랑 하고 싶은데?
넌 왜 나한테 하자고 했는데?
너밖에 없었어. 같이 해줄 것 같은 사람이.
나도 지금 그래.
Ho-yun's carrying of those layers with gravitas was singled out by critics and fans as a heartbreaking highlight of the series. Lavished with awards at home and abroad, Ho Yun-jung is poised to go from Korea's next top model to Korea's next top screen star.
그래도 약속해줘. 내 동생 꼭 챙겨준다고.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.